Two Canadians can earn completely different incomes and still need the exact same amount saved to stop working, or the reverse, same income, two totally different retirement numbers. Your spending decides when you can stop working, far more than your paycheck does. Tonight, the real formula for your retirement number, and when you can actually expect to hit it. Two people can earn the exact same $70,000 a year. One spends $35,000 and saves the rest. The other spends every dollar. The saver can retire decades before the spender on the identical paycheck. Your retirement number is built from your spending, not your income. Here's the formula financial planners actually use, called the 4% rule. It traces back to the Trinity study, academic research that tracked decades of real market returns to find a safe withdrawal rate. Multiply your annual spending by 25, and that's roughly how much you need saved to safely live off it for the rest of your life, withdrawing about 4% a year. Before you multiply anything, subtract what the government already covers. Based on the 2026 numbers, the average CPP and OAS combined pays a single retiree around $20,000 a year, guaranteed for life. That $20,000 comes off your spending target first. Example 1. A modest retirement. Say you plan to spend $35,000 a year. Subtract the $20,000 government floor, and you actually need your savings to cover about $15,000 a year. Multiply by 25, and your real number is roughly $375,000. Example 2. A comfortable retirement. Spending $60,000 a year. Subtract the same $20,000 floor, and you need $40,000 a year from savings. Multiply by 25, and the number jumps to $1 million. Example 3. A more upscale retirement. Spending $90,000 a year. Subtract the floor, you need $70,000 a year from savings. Multiply by 25, and you land at $1,750,000. Notice something. All three of those people could have the exact same income. The only thing that changed their number was how much they actually planned to spend. That's the freeing part of this math. You have more control over your own number than your paycheck suggests. Now the part everyone actually wants to know. When? Picture Logan at 45, with $50,000 already saved, putting away $700 a month into low-cost index funds inside his TFSA and RRSP, earning an average 6% a year, a realistic long-term return. Run that forward, and Logan crosses his modest $375,000 number in about 17 years, right around age 62. Not by winning the lottery, not by a huge salary, by a steady monthly habit and time doing the compounding. Here's the lever that moves the date the most, the monthly amount. Push that $700 to $1,000, and the same math gets Logan there years sooner. Small increases in the monthly habit shrink the timeline more than almost anything else you can do. The other lever is obvious but easy to ignore, starting sooner. The version of Logan who starts this exact habit at 35 instead of 45 reaches the same number nearly a decade earlier, with less total money put in overall, purely because compounding had longer to work. One more lever quietly changes every number in this video. Your home. Pay it off before you retire, and your spending target usually drops by $1,000 a month or more. Lower spending means a lower target, which means an earlier date. It all connects. If you're planning this with a partner, run the same math on your combined spending and combined savings. Two people saving together, sharing one paid-off home, often reach a comfortable number faster than either could alone. These 3 examples show the method. Your real number depends on your real spending, which almost nobody tracks closely enough to know for certain. Here's what you can do this week. Add up what you actually spent last year, or a realistic average month times 12. Subtract 20,000 for the government floor. Multiply what's left by 25. That's your real number. Once you have that number, you can work backward to a date, the same way we just did with Logan. It might be sooner than you think if your spending is modest. It might take longer than you'd like if it's not, and now you know exactly which lever to pull. So when can you actually afford to stop working? At the point your savings times 4% covers what you actually spend, minus what the government already gives you. Same formula for everyone, different date for everyone. The habit that gets you there is boring on purpose, automatic monthly investing in low-cost funds for years without touching it. That's genuinely most of the plan. The math in this video is the map. The monthly habit is what actually walks it. This channel runs the real Canadian money numbers, no fluff. If this helped you find your own number, subscribe. There's a growing run of these. The real math on CPP and OAS. What a comfortable life actually costs by income. And more real retirement numbers coming. Take care of yourself, take care of your people, and go calculate your real number this week.